my gosh. Hello, future real estate professionals. Woo! Welcome back to our Colibri Real Estate channel. We are transforming lives one home at a time. Yes, we are. And I am Nancy Val, and #1 fan of Colibri. I have been teaching for 3+ years. I've been doing this for 40+ years. And I love my students, and I love teaching, and I love sharing my stories. I'm here to share some stories along with, I'm not going to necessarily share too many stories because we are going to be talking about video editing, okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. I suck at video editing. Gosh, I really do. I must be like, something's wrong with me. I can't figure it out. But if you can, you are going to make a boatload of money. You're going to save a boatload of money if you know how to video edit. All right, I just use these simple little apps on my cell phone. I take my videos, and if I've got a huge, big, complicated listing, you know, $1 million home, I'm not doing my own video. I'm letting somebody do a really good professional video. But hey, this is a class right here today about editing your video. So let's go over some of my notes that I have on this, and I'll share some of my kooky stories. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, listen. Why do you want to know about video editing? Because this is what we do. We are doing content all the time on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it might be, we're always doing video. If you get a listing, okay, the listing is going to have video about the house. Now, I just happen to love doing my own video, and I don't do any editing. And if I, as I said, if I get a very high-end home that's going to require an extensive type of video where I'm going to have to put it on a disc, then I hire a professional. But so let's just go over some of the things that that I can share with you today. Now, when you have the ability to edit a video, it allows you to convey your message more clearly and more effectively. That would be true of any kind of video you do, right? It's going to increase your engagement if it's well edited, okay, and it looks professional. And it keeps more viewers engaged. I mean, let's be real, right? If you have a kind of funky looking breaking up and not looking well, no one's going to want to watch it, right? So you got to be professional. Create those high quality videos that reflect your professionalism, all right? And can enhance your brand image, all right? Versatility. Video editing skills are applicable across various platforms and content types, from property tours to educational content, all right? But remember, if you're intimidated by doing any kind of video and video editing, then just keep it short and sweet so that you don't have to edit. I get it, all right? I get it. There's you know, anxiety sometimes about producing your own videos and then editing them as that next step. So if you're not feeling comfortable, you know, Facebook allows you to do reels, and you can always take the pictures and turn it into a video using a reel on Facebook. Let's go over some of the software that is available to you. If you want to really get into editing videos, you could use, for starters, there's some user-friendly software like iMovie or Adobe Premiere Rush, which is all designed for beginners, all right? So there's a couple of various tools there. And once you gain more experience, you want to consider the more advanced tools like the Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. Yeah, baby, you can do this, all right? So let's start. Just learn the basics. Familiarize ourselves with basic editing techniques such as cutting, trimming, okay, if you want. Or as I said, if you're really intimidated by it, then just do a short video or do a reel on Facebook, okay? But again, you can only do that so many times before you have to start changing up and not doing the same kind of you know, video each time. You gotta change it up, okay? So practice it, work on small projects, you know, pay attention to pacing and music. I like to do the videos, when I do videos that are not about a house and are about me, to promote my brand, I often will, for example, I could be going to, I just came back from Amsterdam, and I went to a chocolate museum, and I did a whole segment on why I love chocolate. to all of my followers. And I put in some music about I love chocolate. I found a song by an artist. It was actually called I Love Chocolate. And a little girl in the background going, I love chocolate. All right. And I just added it to my pictures. And if you keep it under between, my analytics said that if I keep it down between 45 seconds or less, that I had more viewership. So again, take a look at your analytics to make sure that you're using the correct amount of time to create your video. All right. And then I want to just say one more thing. Plan your edits. Outline your videos, construction before you start editing to save your time and to save on the and to allow you to have that focus. All right. And ensure your audio is clear and well balanced. Consider adding background music to, like I said, to enhance the mood. And also, if you planned to be speaking in your video, make sure that your voice doesn't sound squeaky or overly difficult to understand the way you're speaking. Be careful. If you notice I'm doing this on purpose, I'm carefully using my words to speak to you right now, my diction, I'm focusing on that. And so I'm just demonstrating to you that if you have a hard time when doing a video and speaking slowly and clearly, practice before you do that video so that you're not rambling, you're not speaking too quickly, okay? A lot of agents are out there going around and making videos about, oh, I'm at the ice cream parlor here in whatever town, and they sound terrible. They're looking away. They're not focusing on what they're actually doing, like tasting the ice cream. And so just be really careful that you maintain professionalism and sound good. Not only that, you've got to make sure you're going to look good for when you do these videos. Make sure that you're properly dressed. You look professional as well. All of these are important tips for the success of your video and then the final edit of your video. Video editing, as I said, is a valuable skill. If you can get down video editing, it could save you a lot of time and money. You wouldn't have to hire someone to make them look professional if you were able to do it yourself, all right? And it also it enhances your content and your brand as a real estate professional. Well, guys, we're at the end of this video. And as I always say, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, all right? And subscribe to our Colibri Real Estate channel for more real estate tips, because we've got good tips to share, and career advice. We're going to give you great advice. So drop any questions, guys. Drop any questions or comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Good luck on your real estate journey.